Whoa, and we're back. Good evening, Star Citizens. We're back with another chance to play Star Citizen. Tonight we'll be doing much of the same. We managed to purchase the A2 last night, which was fantastic. But now we've got other things on the wish list. Basically ships that I would like to have that are multi-crew ships that do something, maybe even a Redeemer, Retaliator, that sort of thing. But up first is 600i, so we'll do a little bit of calculation, see how much we need for that. And then we're already in game. So let me switch over. There we go. We're at New Babbage, and I still have half a hold of RMCs, so let's see if I can finally go get rid of that. We'll grab the 85X, head over to the Commons, and see if anybody actually wants to buy it. Another thing we need to do is snag something to drink. I bet my character's quite thirsty. I haven't been hydrating. There we go. Yeah, 60%. 95, 96. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. Won't let me be a good Star Citizen, so we'll just store it here for the time being. Armor. Show me a helmet that is cheap, easy, and expendable. Not finding anything at the moment. Maybe I have to go to the second page just to get cheap, expendable helmet. All these white Oni helmets. Back when the bunker missions worked correctly. There we go. Alright, let's grab the 85X.
Welcome to the Asus Vehicle Retrieval System.
We'll marvel at our A2 in just a moment.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been
Hang a 4. Alright. Like it hasn't arrived yet, we'll just take a seat on this box and wait for it to do so. Well, no sooner do I sit down than it's available. Open Sesame, climb on up. Alright, systems on, engines on, contact ATC. ATC is non-verbal on this server. Gear up, throttle up. We're not going very far, so we'll just... There we go. New Babbage looking good today. Drop gear. Got That'll do. Hopefully we can sell some of this RMC and do another RMC run. Return on investment on RMC is super good. Also a little bit risky, but that's okay. Alright. C2. They want exactly none of it. Okay. Not a big problem. Enter pilot seat. Right. On. It's my favorite way to exit that area. Alright, gear up. We're heading back to the spaceport. Pull up Inferno to get over to Crusader where the reclaimer is, and then we'll get started on our reclaimer run. Contact ATC. Not a sound, but it likely worked. There it is. Yep. ATC is nonverbal on the server. And touchdown. We'll do the good thing, repair and refuel. And done.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see. Where the Inferno's already there, so let's take an Ion. We'll take the standard Ion over there.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Two. Oh, the server's acting a little crazy, a little slow. Hopefully this doesn't take that long. Let's take a look at the server's statistic. 3.5 FPS. Oh, well, you get it noticed, I guess. Lower the blinds here. Systems on, engine on. Contact that silent ATC. There we go. Gear up. Now we're in a bone stock Inferno. Nose up, throttle up. Alright. See what we can get ourselves into. Let's see. Just to break the monotony, see if there's any. There are none. Okay, I was looking for any service beacons, so that way we can try and do a combat assistance, but that's okay. Let's get ourselves over to Crusader. Set route. That'll do for the moment, pig. And we're off. At some point I need to hop over to the PTU, test how this ship, specifically the Ion, it changed how its main gun works. It's kind of like a charge up. Which in theory should deal a little bit more damage at the top end of the spectrum. I want to see how that differs. I'll pull out a couple ships to use as target practice. See if we can one-shot some other smaller ships. All right, travel's going pretty good. Moderate threat. Interesting. Now I'm getting them. That's okay. We're going to be salvaging tonight, so that's the main goal, and that's what we'll be getting up to. Let's get up. There we go. While we're flying, let's go ahead. Get the easy stuff out of the way.
Now, say my name.
It's Prism. F-R-I-Z-Z-M-M-M. 2 Z's, 3 M's, no A, no N. Prism, not Prisman.
You're goddamn right.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, mother.
10 million kilometers. And then we get the fun dive into Orison. Alright, since we've reviewed the server mechanics, go ahead and close that out. Bring on the Bacon Planet.
Quantum travel complete.
Right. So,
Quantum travel engage.
ooh, I liking this. There we go.
Quantum travel complete.
Point ourselves at the spaceport here. We should be close enough. ATC. Where are we supposed to land? This guy down here just decided to land wherever the hell he wanted. I can understand the game hasn't even spawned in the hangars yet. Okay, well, we're gonna be waiting a minute. There's part of a C1 down here. Just down here. Nothing. Still waiting for our landing zone. Yeah, this server doesn't seem to be up to snuff tonight.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
I'm trying to see why this guy decided to go ahead and risk it and land right there. See if there's a door that I could use. Terra Mills, Chimera Communication. Nothing resembling a door there. 600i lets out. Nothing that convinces me that there's a reason to abandon ship right there. Old Blue Apparel. Okay, hangars have loaded in. Let's see if it's... Hey! ATC's working now, and that one. Can do, Bandu. Gear is already down, right? Yep. Ooh, there's something there. There's a bed floating in the middle. Can I land on it? It does prevent me from landing. Interesting. Dunlo Spaceport. Also been horror stories already in chat of people fucking MC Corsair. But we will not be going anywhere. We will just be recalling the reclaimer and getting out of here.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Go ahead. Store. Call.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been deliberately
14. Alright, is the timer here yet? Nope. We're gonna have to wait on it. Grab a seat. Get comfortable. Well, as soon as I get comfortable. Just make out the daylight. Cool. Call elevator. Systems on. Engines on. We'll go ahead and get a refuel here. $12,000 for less than a quarter of hydrogen fees. Well. It's going to take a few minutes. Once we're done with our runs tonight, we'll head over to Area 18 and buy ourselves a 600i, sort of a reward for doing this. Almost done with the refuel. All right. We'll also pull up the mission. Personal. Solve it. Aegis Hammerhead. Accept. Hit that VTOL. We go. Throttle up. Get our crab going on. Can't see because of the brightness, so we're going to navigate this almost completely by feel. There we go, that's about right, yeah. Pull our gear up. Streamline for flight. Yeah, we got about 3 more meters per second after that. $84. We've got to get up to 90,000 meters. 85. These climbs are always a little tedious, but we'll get there eventually. Looks like that mission hasn't accepted yet. We know it will, so we'll just go position ourselves over at yellow. Set route. Alright, make sure I didn't misclick something. Go to contracts, personal, salvage, not available, not in Finder. Might as well do accept all the arms as well. We won't run into them, but let's see what this claim ages. So, it's Hammerhead. Mick L5. Hammerhead, Arc L. Where are those at? Arc L4 is too far. Mick L5 is too far. Don't want to trap. Just want the server to recognize and give me my mission. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm going to bed log and then jump server and come back. In just a moment. reference, we are on USLC 126. Okay. Actually, don't know where the beds. Don't think they're in this door. Captain's quarters, that sounds promising. Lie down. All right. Listen, USA. Oh, we're coming into 126.550 instead of 126.3030. So yeah, we're coming into a different server now. Hopefully that means that we will get better response out of the missions. All right, back in. Go. Let's see. Contracts man. Personal salvage. Hammerhead cleanup. Accept. Hopefully it's there by the time I reach it. I went the wrong way. Okay, come on, game. I just want to go break a couple ships, earn a couple million. See if gallivanting will help get that mission to accept any faster. Oh, gallivanting did help. Right. Now we just need to go back to yellow. That right. Interesting that the mission timer hasn't popped up. There it is. Now Quantum is acting up. Interesting. There we go. Reach hammer. Normally it pops in like with the salvage target, which I think is down here. Yeah. But we'll just go there instead. Interesting. We're here. We've reached the Aegis Hammerhead, but it hasn't recognized. It does. We're gonna go to that games marker real quick. Okay. Yep. Server's a little slow tonight. Yep, I'm ready. Lay it on me, man. Welcome in, Space Trucker Bob. the... I guess I don't know which one you're talking about. Sentinel modified. I'm gonna have to Google that here in a sec. Do that while we're... Oh, the Citadel. Yeah. I think I have one of those pair of legs and maybe one of the helmets. I don't have the Citadel chest. Power on. Wow, nice. Yeah, I've done quite a few bunkers, but I've only ever been able to get the legs, and I think I've got never the chest. I think I got the arms and the helmet. Nice. Well, you're rolling in cash then, I presume. $50 mil the easy way. Alright. This server's running really slow tonight. I might not stay with my plan to do this. And instead just go do bunkers looking for 50 mil sets of armor. Jesus. Where do you normally run your bunkers? Do you do Microtech or Hurston or Hardcore or Crusader? I mean, there's the 4 options. Alright, 239. Have to go for the head on this one. Take a quick look. Head's above like it normally is. Huh. And let me convert these into boxes. Then maybe we can go run some bunkers and you can show me what I've been missing. Just the same old for the past few days, and I think it might be time for a change. The 600i is going to be 9 million, and I already have that. I have 18 at the moment. The Hammerhead's going to be 12 or 14, somewhere in there. Maybe a little bit more. I don't remember what it is. But that's okay. Please. Thank you. Salvage processing. Just a drunk guy making bad decisions. And yeah, that's true. Have it on auto eject. I don't know whether to think that it's the server in this not filling, or if that one just broke itself. Oh, it's the server, isn't it? Ah, this might not be the task for tonight. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I'm beginning to think this is definitely not the task for tonight. The servers are acting up. Okay. Oh, I have a Carrick already. So, and last night I bought an A2. I'm trying to get the bigger multi-cruise ships. So that way, we can all do things together. So, Hammerhead, Retaliator, Redeemer, that sort of thing. I have a desire to have a 600. It's about the most luxury that I want. Come on. This the other way already. Thank you. I don't have a need or want for a 890 jump. Last night, the total payout was like 8.4 million, 8.3 million, somewhere in there. Pretty good. In fact, really good. I went from 15 to 25, 24. Yeah, 15 to 24. So. Then I found out that the A2 was insanely cheap compared to what I was thinking it was going to be. It was only like 5.8 million. So I bought it last night, and I also need to pick up a QT jamming ship. I want to do some work with that. See what that's like. So like the Mantis, or there's a Scorpius. I think the Antares is the jamming one. Fantastic. Ultimately, it's I'm not looking for too much more out of ships, and definitely not anything that's ridiculously heavily grindy. So yeah, just a Hammerhead, and I can live without a 600. There's no gameplay in it for me. It's all just, that's the vanity ship, really. An 890 jump, the only useful bit to it is that it has a med bed that you can respawn in. And the Carrick has that, so I'm good for that type of gameplay. Maybe we go out and we buy a crap ton of tanks and do stupid things with tanks. One, two, 7 total, just a little under halfway. Come on, get past. There we go. Binge play. Ah. Where are we sitting? 32. Four, 8, 11. So 2 more boxes. 4 more boxes. 2. Okay. I feel like that's more precarious than the rest of them. There we go. You're filling and you're filling. Okay, that's 2 boxes. Is this the slow season then? Would imagine that spring is most careers, you know, wake up and do stuff season. Oh. Come on. Don't think so, Box. You're not murdering me today. You definitely tried, though. Oof. I think there's a dev watching me play right now. He's like, I'm gonna kill him with a box. Okay. Very good. Right. Back when I played other MMOs regularly, we, on more than one occasion, had a GM or a dev, you know, watching us and harassing us. Had a event, basically a small thing that, where the boss that we fought respawned and we had to fight him all over again twice. And after we went through it multiple times, the GM popped out and was like, wow, I expected y'all to die. Here, have this. And we all got extra rewards, and that was fun. But that was a private server, not a normal one. Let's see. Alright, I think that the servers are a little iffy at the moment. We'll see how long this contract takes. So, salvage, Asus Hammerhead, accept. And if this takes anything longer than 5 minutes, then we're going to switch up and we're going to do bunkers for the rest of the evening. See, last time just floating around aimlessly got it done, so hey, there it is. Asus Hammerhead cleanup. Okay, server's slow, but it's doable. Actually, we probably only have the time to do this one more and then sell and then go buy. Let's prioritize the Hammerhead tonight because it's a multi-role ship. Okay, hasn't popped in where we're going around yellow yet. Alright, we're at yellow waiting for it to tell us where this Hammerhead is. We'll just fly the OM ring till it tells us where we need to go. Mission has changed, but still no marker. Salvage, set route. OM3. We've been targeted. Yeah, it's not the greatest. The good news is I think they won't be able to find me because there's no way for them to get to the mission itself. We'll just hang out for a moment and see what happens. I'll have my quantum spooled. Doesn't take that long to break Hammerhead, so I just have 240 SCU round up, so that's like 1.2 million. Maybe. Oh, it's 960,000, I think. Stopping all relative motion, hopping over to the other seat. Just about, yeah. I'll have to run the numbers on the CMAT, but yeah, I believe so. Fracturing. Keep an eye out in space here. Right. She broke. Now we'll wait for yeah, the server's acting a little funky. I'm waiting for it to recognize that the thing has been fractured, so normally that's instant. We've got okay frames and okay B-Win, so I don't understand why the server is so slow tonight. Right. Starting to get a little tedious waiting for it to go between states here. There it goes. All right, that took long enough. Yeah, just gonna move these boxes and then go to Astro Armada. Engines on. The 890 jump, I mean, it's all it is a status symbol. It doesn't do anything particularly well. It's just a big ship. It's the most expensive you can buy in the game. So, and then it has a bed that you can respawn in, like that's handy, but the Carrack does that too. So I just went with a Carrack. Yeah, it's got a decent garage, and then it does have the top load hangar where you can have, you know, a decent sized runabout craft. The problem with the Carrack's cargo bay is that it doesn't have any way to actually manually load it or unload it except through a normal sized door. As soon as they redesign the Carrack to where its cargo bay, the actual cargo can be opened and accessed from the outside, much like the Cat does, then I think it'll be much more useful ship. Salvage. Okay. (16 SCU ejects). (16 SCU eject). Okay, make sure no boxes, I'm looking at you, make sure no boxes want to murder me. Yeah. Those are the only reasons to really go for either the Carrack or the 890 jump. Simply because of that med bed, you can create a mobile home basically. And up until probably about a month ago, realistically, that's what I was doing. Was just living out of my Carrack. Not having to go to the station or to New Babbage and just being able to end a game session wherever I wanted to be, wherever I was very, very handy. And then the ability to do a bunker, you know, take the Carrack there, even if I die, I respawn and just run right back in and grab my corpse. Oh, it was, aside from random crash to desktops, it was perfect. I highly suggest that style of gameplay, and I really want to see another ship that has that, maybe a cheaper ship or a different expedition ship that has it. Where's my other box? It makes bunkers less stressful because you don't fear dying at that point, because you just respawn on your ship. And like I said, I actually started just running in completely naked. That's why I've got so good at the takedowns, because I would just gear up from inside the bunker. You didn't never have to take anything with you. I think one of my things is borked. That's what one of my big things is. I'm trying to, I've been able to team up with you and with Fierce Stare, with Still Life, quite a few other players, and just trying to make sure that I have the ship that can do that sort of style of gameplay. I don't think that the Hammerhead is useful unless you have 3 or 4 people that you play with. So I'm only getting it because occasionally that is the type of thing. It's not a ship to have unless you have a gameplay group. It has no purpose other than multi-role. After the Hammerhead, I'm going to focus on mechanics. The 600i is kind of it's not terribly expensive. It's only 9 mil. I say that sounds weird. Anyway, I'm going to get either the Mantis or the Scorpius. I think it's Scorpius and Terry's. Something with the I'm losing my train of thought. Something with a quantum snare, or just to pull people out of quantum, essentially. I want to do that style of gameplay at least once. And the 600i isn't useful otherwise, in my opinion. It's, you know, the baby 890 jump, and its only gameplay it has is just being the baby 890 jump. It doesn't have a medical on board, so it's not exactly gameplay useful. Another ship to think about and look at is the Drake Corsair. Kind of like a glass cannon. It's got 6 pilot-operated weapons. Yeah, the Mantis is dirt cheap, and it's actually not going up by that much. I'll have to look at the chart again, but prioritizing the ones that get stupid expensive, like the Hammerhead's going to like 42 million. It's currently like 15 or 14 million. So the A2 was the big grab. I already have it because it goes from like 5 million to 44 million. You have the M2 already. So we have, between us, we have the A2, the C2, and the M2. So we have all the Crusader big ships. I have the Ion, the Ares, and the MSR. So, and the C1. The only Crusader ship we'd be missing is the A2, and that's not in-game purchasable yet. Oh. How many? Gosh, this is. Yeah, I'm glad I'm quitting doing this tonight, because this is just ridiculous waiting on these things, taking 2 and 3 minutes to fill. Open. Only 4 more boxes to go. 1 eternity later. Well, not 4. 3 more boxes. I'll do. Okay. We have one more box and then we're going to go sell this off. So we should see about 2 million or so profit from this. More than enough to buy the Hammerhead. Change your sound around and get on chat as well. The internet is slow tonight. I have to come back and watch it when it's ready. Bad. Okay. Which one of you is? Or am I waiting on nothing? I'm waiting. I think I'll put you right up there. Got a seat of honor for you. Okay. Let's get over to Orison, sell this. Fly over to Area 18. Actually, Lorville has the Hammerhead. So over to Lorville. Snag up a Hammerhead. See how much we have left over. Then factor in a couple smaller buys. Mantis, Scorpius Antares, something of the like. Engines on. Let's swing on over and point at Crusader. All right. And one sec. Crusader's looking awesome at the moment. Just have to stop and smell the roses sometimes. Ooh, Orison at night. That'd be fun. Alright, not recognizing the pattern that I need. You right there. There it is. Want. Switch into VTOL mode. There we go. Night vision makes it exceptionally easy. Okay. We just have to make sure we don't fall out of the sky at a fast rate. I also need to change. Oh. You have the attitude of a rock at the moment. Getting the lift. Plummet into this gas giant. Aero brake. Good. Bring her on in. Touchdown. Right, we don't need that. We open door. Do that stupid little sprint dash. Okay. Good job, Beastie. Thank you for a good night. Because it's download spaceport.
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice.
Emotional damage.
Commander, it is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness. That is life.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle
Store.
retrieval system.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go sell. Party invite. Space Trucker Bob, you have joined party. Fantastic. My Discord is a blank screen at the moment. Also handy. Let me see about fixing that. Discord. Discord S Brokey at the moment. We want to go to Providence. There we go, got Discord up and running. Good evening.
What's going on, brother?
Waiting on a tram.
I hear you. I'm standing at this console. You know what I mean? They come up here to get a ship. They have no clue what they want, or they're just standing here to hold up the show. I'm not sure, but it happens a lot.
Yeah, looky-loos all the time.
Yeah, it's like, man, I mean, I get it if you don't know, but I mean, if you're a smart player, you know what you want before you get to the console. That should have already been figured out, because you know it's one console. You're not trying to mess up everybody else's game, right?
Exactly. Well, and that's one of the reasons why I like Area 18. There's like 2 or 3 consoles there.
Is there?
Yeah, but they don't have the same inventory, so you have to go to New Deal for some.
Yeah, it's like, and now it's like the New Deal screen. It says use. I'm standing by him. It says use, and I click on it, and it doesn't do anything. So I'm assuming he's just standing there looking at something.
It might actually be the server. The server is really, really slow tonight.
Oh, it is.
I think they got whatever guy was assigned to making sure the servers didn't die has gotten repurposed to the PTU.
It may be. Hammerhead.
What's the cost on that, just so I know?
The Hammerhead is 12 for almost 12.5.
Okay, then I'm not going to wait to sell. I'm just going to make my way over there.
Roger that. And Aegis makes a reclaimer too, right?
Yes, Aegis makes the reclaimer.
Oh, see, I don't want that. Where's the reclaimer? Now I'm holding up the console. Wow.
I'm fairly certain you do buy the reclaimer at Lorville.
Hammerhead. Reclaimer. Purchase.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicles will be
Inferno.
delivered to the following
Hangar 6.
Okay, sir.
Go. 6. Alright, just waiting on my ship to spawn inside the hangar now.
Roger that. What are you taking?
Inferno.
What are you gonna do? What are you doing?
I'm
Game plan.
I'm coming over, buying a Hammerhead, and then actually probably running over and grabbing a Mantis from Area 18.
Okay, okay, you're going to Area 18. Never mind.
Well, I got to go to Loreville first.
Okay, roger that.
All right. Every time I've sat down on this box, it's instantly appeared. So here goes this.
Here you go. Man, I need another screen so I can watch. And
Yeah.
play. I mean, well, I need the internet too. I mean, that's Oh, no way.
What's up?
Oh, never mind. Good deal. I was about to say I couldn't find the reclaimer. I was about to say, man, that's gonna mess the game all up. That's a must-have to keep going forward at this point.
Yep.
Okay, everything's good over here.
Awesome. I am still waiting on this ship to spawn in this stupid hangar.
Other than now, I really don't. I don't have any ships to grind for at this point. Now that I've gotten these, I have zero to grind for. I've got I don't even know what else I would want at this point.
Yeah, I think realistically, I don't have anything else that I'm going to need or want.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing when we grind up the money so fast. It just now you're kind of at a point where you're just playing. There's nothing more to really grind up. I guess that's kind of what what keeps you going in a lot of ways for a lot of people. I don't really run into that. I think of them as tools.
Yeah. Yeah, I look at the mission that I'm going for and what's the most effective tool I have in front of me.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
It's amazing how many times the right answer is the Inferno.
No kidding, dude. It's just an amazing ship. I mean, you can go a long way with it. With a lot of the fighters, that's the whole hang-up. It's a great fighter. You can fight in it all day long, but you're always getting gassed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That gets a little maddening after a while when you have to hurry up and do something. Where are you at?
I'm on Crusader. I'm just leaving the atmosphere now.
Roger that. We'll get back to the reclaimer here in a little bit when we're done playing. Make all this money back. Acting like a kid, get a handful of money and just drop it right then.
Exactly.
There you go.
I have a 7-year-old and we can't convince him to save a penny.
You know what I mean? You know what you're doing, you calculate it and everything, but still doing it like this always feels very awkward.
Uh-oh, I think we're headed for a 30K right now.
For real?
Server FPS is locked at 3.4 and BWin is rather static at 1.12, 0.11. Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, that's another thing about these gigantic ships is this is not a short run. I don't park it the other
Nope.
way, boys.
That's the worst part. Yeah, you're like, oh, look at this giant ship, and now I have to run a football field.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like, dude, I'm still running. Yeah, put the elevator at the very back. I ran all the.
All right, there it is. B wins at 0, so it's a 30K. You should stop trying to run.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got 30K'd.
Yeah. Still waiting on me, I guess.
Yeah, it says you're still in the PU.
Well, I think I'm on a different server.
Yeah, well,
I came in on the US server and they literally had a ship at Lorville before the console. So I mean, they had it perfectly blocked. Wow. So I went and saved and switched servers and talked to you on the YouTube. And then logged back in and went up there and waited behind the console. So now I'm going to probably have to log and go back to because you're probably on the American server. That's normally what it does to us, right?
yeah.
When we say, what do you call it? Best server?
Yeah, best for us is usually US and then West Coast.
Yeah, everything is still functioning over here. It is, I mean, it is slow. Super slow.
What's functioning? Are you still in the game?
Yeah. I'm still going. And things are working to some point, at least.
I'm joining your server. Oh, we were in different servers. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Here I'm waiting for you to 30K as well and come out to the menu, and then we both join the same server. I'm joining yours. We're joining EU.
It's reading, let me get you the numbers here. Wow. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry. 58 of 80.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm loading in right now.
Okay, so I don't have to change servers.
Nope.
Right on.
All right.
That and again, the 890 jump is slower. It is no doubt about it. Slower.
Slower than what? The Carrack?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, overall top speed, yes, but I think the 890 is easier to land than the Carrack.
You think so? The landing mechanism is better?
Yeah, there's a lot. The only time the Carrack feels slow, and I mean it feels real slow, is when you're trying to land it.
I got you. And I think it does have better shielding and stuff like, you know, that. I think that's...
God, I would hope so.
pretty much it.
Yeah.
But there's two things I really, the cargo bay being able to hold a bunch of vehicles, and the front gun. the front, having the gun right there on the very front.
That is true. It's more advantageous. It's easier to point it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely much better as far as, you know, two-handing. I don't know. After that, I don't know. Is the Carrot got better guns?
I don't know the difference between the weapon loadouts on them. I know that the Carrick's turrets are pretty handy. They're pretty fierce. I think the 890. I think they have the same class weapons actually.
Oh, do they?